Oh, show us your bits. Alright guys, Budra Nawunya. You're good night, Dark and Young Nurwa. I'm up in the Awabakal Mountains, and today I'm here with a good mate of mine, Gerry. And guess what? Gerry's going to show us his bits.
Hey guys, how you going?
Alright mate, so what have we got?
Alright, so this is my rig. It's a work in progress. It's a 2008 Ford Ranger. She's two-wheel only, she's not four-wheel drive.
So I'm probably going to have to get the recovery gear out while I'm here. So far though, he's actually done pretty well and I haven't actually had to recover him.
Yeah, I've got there so far, but I still have to get out. So yeah, she's a 3 litre turbo diesel, dual cab as you can see. And she's got the canopy, the high raised canopy on the back of her. And this is my camp. This is my bedroom, my washroom, everything. My recording studio, everything.
Now if you don't already know, Gerry does have his own channel, Gerry's Ramblings, so make sure you check that one out.
Give it a like and subscribe, guys.
Not a bad little channel. It's only small though.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'll get the camera off the tripod, we'll go for a bit of a walk around.
Sure.
And you can tell us exactly what you got.
I'll show you my bits.
Alrighty, so what's she again? She's a Ford Ranger?
Yeah, so she's 2008 model, and she's the high lift Ford Ranger. PJ, I think that's what she's called. There is a Facebook group pretty much dedicated to these and the Mazda BT50, which are very similar. She's a 3 litre turbo diesel.
3 litre turbo diesel.
Yeah, she's got plenty of torque in her, you know. Yep. She's good pulling power.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
I can see you've got a UHF antenna on there. What brand are you running with that?
Yeah, so I'm running the Oricon. If you want to take a walk around here, so the actual antenna, the actual top of the antenna, there's 2 different sort of whips for it. Yep. So this is the small one. The small one is basically for the boost, so not getting into too much detail, but it jumps higher and it has a shorter range, but it's good in this sort of area.
Basically the same sort of setup I used to have on mine until they kept breaking on me.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's it, yeah. So, I mean, I don't really go off-road, guys, so...
We'll come around. First off, we'll go tyres.
Yeah, so I've actually... These are new tyres. They don't look at the minute because they're quite filthy. So pretty much what they are, they're the Falcon Wild Peaks all-terrain. They say they're a really good tyre. I've had no trouble. They are sort of like low noise and that, so... Yeah.
Have you upgraded in size, or are they still the standard size that comes with the vehicle?
No, they're still, as far as I'm aware, the standard size. That basically, yeah.
Yep. Have you got any suspension lift or anything other than what comes factory?
No, she's all stock.
Yeah, all stock.
Yeah, as I say, she already has a lift. She's a bit of a lift. It's the High Rider or something it's called.
Yep, fair enough.
So there is decent enough clearance, and you can see that she's pretty high up. Yep. High enough. I don't need any higher for what I do.
You're only a short ass anyway, so it'll make you hard to make it hard for you to get in.
I need a bloody ladder. Yeah.
Roof racks. Do you know what brand or anything?
So the roof racks, I think ProTech or something they are.
Probably Pro Rack.
Pro Rack. Yeah, yeah. So
they look very similar to mine on the sides there. Yeah, there we go. You can just see the fading in there. Pro Rack. Pro
Racks. Yeah. So, I mean, the only thing that I've ever used on it is the kayaks and stuff, and obviously I have, when I get round there, I'll show you the awning. It's bolted onto it too. And where's my pegs?
Yeah, I just noticed them.
Guys, that little bag of pegs I've been searching for.
all weekend.
Yeah, and they're still bloody in the case. There you go.
Yeah. The roof racks have seen better days, that's for sure, but they still do the job, I guess.
Yeah, they still work fine, you know. For what all I use them for, really, you know, is just carrying the kayaks and stuff like that. And that's it. Yeah.
And they would have come on the vehicle because you haven't had it very long, have you?
No, I've only had her a year. Literally a year this month.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's move around the back and check out the canopy. Your little home away from home.
Yeah. So this is my bedroom, my camp bedroom. It's a bit messy at the minute.
As you see, you need a step to get in.
I do, as in, you know, definitely a ladder, or a lift. Stair lift would be good. Yep. But
so you actually fit nicely in here when you're on the diagonal?
Yeah, so if I lie, I mean, it's a bit messy at the minute, guys, I'm just packing up, but I lie on the diagonal, I can close all this tailgate up and close the window and I'm snug as anything, and I've got LEDs, little light strip up the top there, battery operated, gives me enough light and stuff.
Bit of a screen over the window here, I see too.
Yeah, I just
stop the bugs.
Took that up the other day when we arrived. But I've carpeted so far, and I'm actually going to finish doing. It's a work in progress. I have the fabric to do the roof. Yep. It's actually a beautiful Aboriginal print, printed fabric that I picked up in one of the main brand stores. Yep. And yeah, so it's going to be finished pretty soon. So I've literally just carpeted her out.
Now, clearly with that accent, you're not of Aboriginal descent.
Absolutely not. No, I'm Northern Irish, you know.
But you're a big fan of the Aboriginal people and culture and whatnot.
100%, you know, 100%. Yeah, definitely I do. Yep. Let's just say, mentally subscribe to it, you know, so yeah. Totally. So,
canopy, what is it?
So it's is it an ARB canopy?
I think that's what the sticker was on the back.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's an ARB canopy. Yep. It came stock with it, and Mick's photo, as you can see, sticker bombed me. He got me. So, yeah, so pretty much, you know, she's, yeah, it's my YouTube channel, guys. Have a wee look at it. But yeah, so
when you're in there, you're nice and contained, and
absolutely.
In all honesty, nobody would even know you're in there.
Yeah, that's correct.
You park up anywhere, no one would even know you're there.
That is correct. It really is. It's excuse me. It's very stealth. Yep. And I mean, I do a lot of backpacking and stuff as well, wild camping, and I have that equipment. But it's nice also to do this too. Yep. It's obviously it's a bit more luxurious.
Oh, definitely.
Than
in the wild camp.
In the wild camp, yeah.
Yep. Alrighty. Yeah. What awning have we got there?
So it's the
XTM.
Yeah, it's the XTM. She's the 3x3 awning, and it's one of the bigger ones. Yep. You know, as far as I'm aware, it's one of the bigger ones, and it's a great job. It just keeps me dry and sheltered.
They're great. We've had a bit of rain over the weekend.
Yeah,
while we've been out here, and definitely they do a bloody great job.
Yeah, 100%.
And I see you got some little LED fairy lights up along the top here.
Yeah, so you know, I just love them it gives them a nice, you know, sort of ambience at night. You know, the fairy lights around.
They actually look really cool.
Yeah, so yeah, just the wife actually, she stuck them up. It was her idea because she likes to camping too. So yeah. And
that's actually looks like quite a new awning as well.
Yeah, she's only been used a few times. Yep. You know.
So you purchased that after buying the car, I'm guessing?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
Alrighty, I'll jump around the other side. You jump in here, mate, and tell us what we've got inside.
Sure. Well, UHF.
Oricom UHF there.
Yeah, and you know,
80 channel.
Yeah, she's an 80 channel. That's some mic and stuff on her, and that up and down channels and stuff, and instant channel, whatever you want to program it to. I've got it instant to channel 29, as far as I'm aware.
Generally, yep.
Yeah, and it just literally sits there.
On the East Coast, that's our road safety channel.
Yeah, yeah.
Standard stereo and everything by the look of that?
All standard, stock. That's my little magnet for
your phone?
My phone, and I use it for navigation and that. Down here, so the actual, the radio, it's you know, it's not hardwired into the battery. So actually it's plug and
just
play.
Just through the plug?
Yeah, so which is handy.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then I have that one there's this dash cam.
Okay, yeah.
I have a dash cam up here too, and that's all my camera gear at Mick's feet there.
Any reason why you've gone the larger UHF radio rather than the small little ones? Or
to be very honest, excuse me, I didn't actually purchase that. My family bought it for me for a present, and obviously, you know, they're not users, so you know, I was
Why not?
Yeah.
Why go and spend
Yeah.
a few $100 on a new one when you got one sitting there?
So they got me that,
definitely.
yeah. And then I have also
The handheld there.
little handheld wee TRX. She's a 5 watt. Again, excuse me, she's 80 channel, and whenever we're in the bush or sitting out, you know, at night, we can I'd put it on scan and we can basically have a listen.
You've cracked the screen on there when you dropped it though.
Yeah, like yeah, it's actually behind there. So I did drop it, and it used to be sort of like split channel reading, and now it's a single channel. It'll only you can't do the split anymore.
Yep.
You know, unfortunately, but you know, we tested it. Mick and I tested it, and it's receiving and
Still
transmitting
working.
okay.
So you said that's a 5 watt. What did that one set you back?
I think that was about $150 odd. Dear enough, but not too
dear.
dear.
For a 5 watt, that's pretty good though.
Yeah, I mean it's one of the low end ones. It's nothing fantastic.
Yeah.
TRX, like it's not you know GME or anything out there, but it does what
Does the job.
Yeah, it does what it says on the tin, so to speak. I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
So she's a 5-speed, automatic. Power steering like they all are.
Yep. Being that it is 2-wheel drive, it doesn't have your low range and everything on there.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, I mean she's just like that's it. That's pretty much the standard stock, you know. And but yeah, I'm happy with her. Yeah. She pulls away well. The new tyres that are on her, I'm very pleased with. I gotta say, it's the first time off road trying the new tyres, and she's great. Yeah, she got us in here, and it was a bit gnarly at times, and I had no spin out or anything or no slip.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, it was good.
Alrighty. Let's jump back outside and we'll have a bit of a chat.
Sure.
Alrighty, so that's Gerry's little PK Ranger. Not a bad little rig, it gets him around, and as I said, I haven't had to recover it yet. knock on wood, we don't have to.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
What are your future plans with it?
So, pretty much what I would like to do was what I was talking about in the canopy. Really concentrating on it. So, the next stage is I'm literally going to fabric the ceiling, and eventually I have a canopy tent that goes on the back of it. So pretty much in the warmer months, what I can do is I can drop the tailgate and open the back canopy window, the back window of the canopy, and I have a canopy tent bespoke.
So it gives you a bit of shelter right there and a bit of protection from anything coming in.
And it gives you another, they say it gives you another, something like, I think it's an extra 1.5 meters or something. You know, which was good. But eventually what I want to do is I'm going to put a fixed bed platform
Like
in it.
a sort of drawer system underneath sort of thing?
Exactly. So I'm going to have the drawer system underneath and that. So that's in the future, you know. Yeah. But I will get there. I will get there.
Are you going to put a dual battery system in and stuff like that? Or
yeah, well, I'm thinking I'll either do that, but there are some really good like battery solar generators that have come on the market of late. I don't know. I mean, they're expensive at the minute because a lot of them are sort of brand new to the market. But especially in the UK, they're all using them. Yeah. And I watch a lot of UK sort of YouTube stuff, and obviously the car campers and that, you know, those guys, they're using them. So they're not using the installed permanent battery system anymore. They're using these things,
portable ones.
Yeah, the portable ones, and they're expensive, but wow, they're good. Like
they work well.
And you even get the solar panels that you set out and charge it. So
a bit like the Blue Yeti and stuff like that.
And Jackery and all that. Yeah, I'm looking at the Jackery at the minute, and they
look to be quite good for what they are.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, I think probably come the time that I'm ready to do that, I'm hoping that those portables will be probably a bit softer in price, and maybe look at that. Or I mean, I don't know, I might get a deep cycle battery. Yep. It's all to play for at the minute.
Yeah, well, that's right. Yeah. It's all in the plans.
It is.
But for the moment, she does what you needed to do. You get you and your wife out to go camping, and
I love it.
She's great. Gear around and does what she's got to do.
Yeah, it does what it says on the tin, so to speak. Right. I'm happy with her. The wife, she loves her, and she's very forward thinking and proactive in helping me do this.
Yeah, nice.
Because obviously we both benefit. We can go anywhere then.
Yeah, that's right.
Pretty much. Right. Yeah. So that's it. That's her.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for showing us your bits, Gerry.
Very welcome, my friend.
Have
Thank
a
you
good
very
one,
much.
mate. And
Thanks,
yeah,
thanks for having me. Yeah.
I'll, as it says on the back of your car now, I'll see you on the tracks.
See you in the tracks, mate. Good
All right.
luck.
Cheers for watching, guys. That's Gerry's PK Ranger. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Remember, if you guys have got a video or something that you'd like me to film for a Show Us Your Bits, drop it in the comments. Look, guys, I'm not just looking at vehicles. I'm looking at boats, caravans, camper trailers, motorbikes, even just tents, camping, swag camping setups, things like that. Anything that you guys want to show off, you know, hit me up. And, you know, especially if you're on the Central Coast area, I'm more than happy to come out and try and catch up with you and do a video on, and you can show us your bits. All right, guys, take care, peace, and as always, I'll see you on the tracks. Yano.
Thanks, guys.